everyone. My name is Faith Ben Hutton, and from today, I'll be starting a series on this channel titled ITalk. And ITalk, I'll be talking about everyday life, things that we do, emotions that we have, our beliefs, and all that. Typically, anything and everything that involves us as human beings, from our daily routines to our passions, and even how to go about our day. Now, I'm not going to get into all the deets, and by deets, I actually mean details. But anyway, I welcome you all to iTalk. Thanks for listening, and just keep following this channel to find out more. It's actually my very first post, and I'm actually really excited about it. Okay, well, on this channel too, it's typically just a talk about, everyday life, things that we do as human beings, everything in our life, our passions, what we chase, our emotions and all that, and tips on, being a better person every day, and just stuff that, inspire and educate. And you'll be with me on iTalk. And once again, my name is Faith Ben Hutton. Well, today I have something for you guys. Well, honestly, I've got nothing. It's my first episode, so I just decided to play around a bit. But I do have a secret though. And I'm not someone that likes to spill a lot, but I'm feeling pretty spectacular today. Like I said, I'm really excited. So why not? But before we get to that, my big secret, I want to ask a question. It's not that much of a hectic question, so here it goes. I'm sorry, just give me a few seconds. I'm gonna reduce this. It's way too loud. Okay, so what is success? It's a pretty simple question, but it's hard to think about, really. I mean, for me, it is something hard to think about. I mean, is it when you have $1 billion in your account, or a family in a beautiful home, or even getting an all-time award you've always wanted? And maybe it could just be getting a shawarma from your favorite food store. I mean, that would feel like success to me, because I'm really craving those right now. But more seriously, what is success? I mean, what does it mean to be successful? Well, according to Wiktionary, success is something which happens as a consequence, the outcome or result. And then the second definition is simply the achievement of one's goals. That's kind of interesting. Well, what are our goals then? I mean, at what height of them do we reach to say that we are successful? And what length can we get to say that we are fulfilled? And hey, don't expect me to have all the answers. I mean, that's why it's a conversation. I'm asking you guys too, so, you guys can also ask me stuff, but that doesn't mean I know everything. But, I mean, just really think about the question. I mean, what do you want out of life? And how far are you going to go to get there? And at what point do you feel fully established? Now, it's not really that much, but I did just ask one question, and it brought out like 1,000 more questions. Well, for me, I'd say success is personal. Why? Because everyone has their own level, their own limits, their own performance range. You can't possibly expect me to work in the exact percentage in which you work. It may be too much for me, or even too little. I know that it's important to push people to be better, but taking them off what they can actually do is different. I mean, it's a total different path entirely. Imagine just maybe like this now. I'm very good at talking. And then you probably, introduce me to basketball. I'm really terrible at that. I mean, I'm really awful. But, I mean, coming back on track, I mean, you can actually push someone to be better. That means in what the person knows how to do. You can make, the person's capacity, enlarge. And it's different from, taking the person off that path entirely. So the main point I'm actually trying to get to, except all my blabbing, is that our desires are different. I may feel like having a master's degree is actually all I need in life. And that's success for me. But you may feel getting that office title is success. We're built differently. And by the way, that reference I gave there was totally just an example. Master's degree is not all I need in life. So the point is, stop trying to be someone else. You may see someone doing something and it's succeeding at that thing, but you go try it and it's not working out. Why? Because that's not really your thing. That's not where your money is. You just have to do what you know how to do. So stop looking at other people's lives and start building your own. Ask yourself what you want to be. Have a realistic plan of how you're going to get there. Have God, very important, and then make your move. Sometimes we may not know what we want. Yep, I've been there. So we get into almost everything. And that's okay, really. It's good to try everything. Try everything even though you can fail. Don't stop till you reach the end. Don't fear failure. That's actually another kind of success. Nah, I'm just kidding. But honestly, failing actually helps you get stronger. Because then you know what not to do and what to do better. Trust me, I failed before. Tons of times actually, and even more than I can count. But hey, I've learned. It was scary, honestly. It makes you not want to try again. That trauma of getting laughed at for doing the same thing again. Seriously. But I'm telling you to try. Try everything and find your success. Find your delight. It may even be just finding true love. But that's only if it is, really. People these days want money. But don't let it become an obsession, because that's where it all goes wrong. So, finally, my secret. Who's excited? Well, I know I am. So, the secret is, wait for it. Suspense, please. You know what? I'm not going to spill. I changed my mind. But thanks for listening, though. I'm really excited that you guys actually listened to my first podcast. Stay encouraged and stay safe with Faith Ben Hottins on ITalk. Woo! That went pretty well, right? Plus, if you have any comments, just any comment at all, you can just drop them. Just let me know. I would really appreciate comments because it's my first podcast. I'm not even sure if I did pretty well, but I just really feel like this is going to be something exciting for me because it's something I love to do. And thank you so much for listening. And don't worry if I'm feeling really spectacular in the next episode. I might spill the secret, but right now I just changed my mind. Thank you all for listening. It's a very short podcast right now, so next one will be better. And I will give you guys the title so you guys can hold on to it. In the next episode, I will be talking about why people fail. Why people fail. There's a lot of things going on around, and it seems that people are not really achieving those things that they want to do. And some people is like they're just naturally really down, and you're like, oh my god, are you even making an effort or not? Because it seems like you've just been here your whole life. So why do people fail? What is the reason why someone can fail in anything the person does? And I will be talking about that on iTalk tomorrow. Actually, it's a daily episode, so you guys can hook up, follow, like, comment. Very important. Super important. Please comment. I really need comments because I need to know how I'm doing, and I need to know if I'm doing it right. And I really love when someone tells me, gives me ideas on how to get things done better. So that's it. Tomorrow I will be talking about why people fail. Just be giving a few tips on why people fail, and then the next tip on how to succeed. So anyways, thanks once again for listening to my podcast. Once again, my name is Faith Ben Hottins. I'm a Nigerian, actually. I'm a Nigerian. And I'm not gonna get into other details now. But thanks once again. Thank you. God bless you. So that's all.